Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. I am WP Praise. I'm a New Yorker living in Nigeria for the past 2 years, right? I've spent about 99% of my time in Nigeria now for the past 2 years. I want to share some of the experiences, some of the things that I am saying. Before I come to Nigeria, right, I was freaking out, man. They will freak you out. This all this online nonsense, trying to scare the head out of you, bro. It's like when you get out of that airplane, somebody's going to jack you and kidnap you and kill you, bro. So please forget about this social media, right? Social media is an illusion, man. 99% of what you see, I would say 75-80% online is fake. I'm a publisher, I know what I'm talking about. It's fake, it's not even verified. Nigeria is safe, Africa is safe to come to and come do business and even reside. I've been here, nothing has scratched me for the past 2 years. So if you're there, let nobody create that fear in you and tell you not to come home. Come home, come visit, guys. Come here. There's a lot of things happening here. There's a lot of African Americans that are investing in Nigeria. Not even non-Africans. They have a lot of investment in Nigeria. Most of the time, people are not even talking. People are not sharing a lot of things online, social media things. They don't do it with Nigeria because when they come in, the place is different, right? People just do their business peaceably and they are here. There's a lot of Americans who are doing business in Nigeria, African Americans who are coming home to do business. Also so those from the Caribbean also, right? So guys, things are happening. Forget about social media. So if you're in the diaspora, if you're looking to come home, look, man, there's a lot of things happening in Nigeria. I'm testifying right now. I'm in New York living in Nigeria, right? Nobody's gonna kill you when you come to Nigeria. The place is highly secure. I've traveled on a train, I've flown, I've driven on the road, Nigerian roads, interstate, and I see truckers on the highway carrying trillions worth of dollars of goods in Nigeria. They don't have police escort. Wherever they drive, they get to, they just sleep. And I said to myself, this is not Nigeria, they tell us it's not secure. Nobody's hijacking those trucks in Nigeria. So, but we know there are pockets of insecurity here and there, but it's not everywhere in Nigeria. If you don't look for trouble, trouble will not look for you guys. The one I want to share with us quickly is that, look, Lagos and Abuja is not the only city in Nigeria. There's about 36 states in Nigeria, 36 states. And each of these states is unique. In every state in Nigeria, there's money to be made in Nigeria. Even rural areas in Nigeria, there's a lot of opportunities in Nigeria. That's one unique thing about this country called Nigeria. There's so much money in the country. You know what I mean? It's too much money. So even rural areas, there's so much money to be made in Nigeria. So there are 36 states. You don't have to go to Lagos. Lagos and Abuja is a very expensive city when it comes to rent. Food is very expensive in Lagos. Abuja food is cheaper, but rent, don't even go there. Land, don't even go there. I'm going to talk about the similarity between Lagos and Abuja one day in terms of rent, in case you're making a plan to come. I'm currently residing in Abuja. I'm running a program here, and also I'm looking to build a commercial farm here, farm resort here in Abuja, right? So Abuja and Lagos is not the only city. Akwa Ibom is a very nice place. Calabar is a nice place. Plateau State, Jos is very cold. We used to call it Jos, our Nigeria London. The place is really, really cold. If you're somebody you love a cold area, Jos might just be for you. It might be for you because it's always calm and cold. Jos is relatively very safe, and there's almost 24 hours electricity in that state. So in terms of electricity in Nigeria, not all state has electricity problem. Some states are almost 24 hours. There's electricity shortage in Nigeria, but not every state. Some states are relatively very stable. In just Plateau State, for instance, electricity there is almost 24 hours, and the place is cool. Everything grows there. Apple grows there. You know what I mean? Grape grows there. That's where your Irish potato comes from. So if you want to build real tourism, you can actually go to Plateau State and live. You love some of the place that's cold. There's a lot of states in Nigeria you can actually live in. Your money will go far. If you come to Abuja where you pay rent for 2 million, you'll be surprised. You go to Kano, you're paying below 1 million and living in a duplex. You know what I mean? And there are other states. Go to Enugu, for instance, you'll be surprised. You'll be living in a mansion, right? You're not even paying up to 1 million naira. That same house in Lagos maybe 20 million, maybe 15 million, 5 million yearly. Same country. Same thing with Abuja, right? But there are other states. Rent, the only states I know in Nigeria, housing is crazy. Lagos and Abuja. Other states, rent is very, very cheap. So if you're coming for the diaspora, you're not coming to Nigeria or here to waste money. You want to save money, right? There's a lot of states you can actually live. Your money will go very far. So if you're looking to come to Nigeria, remember, Lagos and Abuja is not the only city. There are other 36 states in Nigeria. Man said, come here, explore the city, visit this city, then make a choice which state or city you want to stay in Nigeria. And your money can really go far in some of these states because food is really, really cheaper in some of these states that you go to compared to Lagos, for instance. Now, I know if you somebody is city, you say you love city. Why not? You can actually stay in Ogun State and shuffle between Ogun and Lagos, and shuffle between Ibadan and Lagos, for instance. Now, right? You hit the highway, Ibadan Expressway, you are there. And now the good thing about Ogun State and Ibadan, for instance, now there's a train. You can just take the train, go to Lagos every day and come back and live in Ibadan, and reside in Ibadan, reside in Ogun State. You can actually buy a land area, build your own house, and live there, live outside of the city of Lagos, and still operate in Lagos. If you want to say, you know what, I really want to do business in Lagos, why not? You can stay in neighboring states and do business. Places like Ibadan, Lagos. So there's good road network, right? The expressway, Ibadan Expressway, and of course, there's a train now that connects Ibadan, Ogun State to Lagos. So, guys, Lagos is not the only. Lagos and Abuja is not the city you can relocate to if you're trying to move back to Nigeria. There are other states in the eastern states. Enugu State is there. Imo State is there. Akwa Ibom is there. Calabar is there. If you come to the central area, Plateau State is there. Bauchi, there's a lot of states. Kano, which is the commercial capital of northern Nigeria, is there. It's a peaceful place. You can do business. Many other states, Yobe, Yola, just name it. You'll be surprised. Adamawa, there's a lot of places you can go to if you love nature. You can actually live here. You realize that some of these businesses you're going to set up in Lagos, you can actually set up this business here in some of these other states. You have less competition, and then you have access to resources, cheaper labor, cheaper rent, and live a more easy life. Until the next one, please like and subscribe. I am WP Praise. I'll see you on the next one.